Sorry. Oh yeah, no, I'm sick, Nika, but I'm okay. I'm totally sick. Um, my nose is still stinking to hell. And someone informed me that Trisha was live and that something serious was taking place. And I'm like, what? So I go over there and I'm like, thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. I go over there and I'm like, the fuck? Hardcore. Stranger than fiction. That was wild, right? So I go over there and I'm like, I wonder what's going on, you know? I check it out only because someone told me to. It's like, do you see what's happening? And I'm like, no, I don't know what's going on. So I go over there, and the curly Sue chick that was sticking up for Trisha, which I actually loved the lady, and I was really appreciative that she was sticking up for her because you know what? At that time, I was still. I mean, I'm not anti Trisha and I'm not for Trisha. I just hope she gets help. But so I'm kind of like an unbiased watcher, I guess you can say. But freaking, she's like yelling at her. I guess her daughter had surgery and was like pissed off. I don't even know what the stream was about. Was anybody watching this stream? Because I got in at the end of it when she was all yelling at her, like, you're not doing anything for Becca. You know, I guess she had to take time off work to take care of Becca. And I guess she got hurt somehow. Like she broke her foot or leg, or I don't know. She's got pins in her feet. So it's, it sounds pretty bad. But Curly Sue just went off. You didn't see the stream. Um, I was watching the stream, and then all of a sudden, it was taken down. Assuming that's the one you're referring. Yeah, that's what I'm referencing. So what happened, Nika? Because I got into the back end. Trisha didn't get off the live stream to pick up the phone for her daughter. Okay, I saw that part. I was busy helping. Hold on, I was busy helping my daughter with another damn speech. Ah, hardcore. That's good. Right on. Um, so I get there, and I mind you, I haven't been in her chat. I don't know, in a long time. I watched the whole thing. Trisha did not deserve it. She hates those speeches. A little bless her heart. Well, I hate speaking in public. Period. I mean, I agree with her. Then Trisha claimed to be taking care of her daughter. Apparently, Curly has. Okay, so that's kind of the gist that I got too. Is that because I got at the end. I got at the tail end. You were there at the very. Okay, Nika, can I ask you, was she being dramatic or was she just having like a normal stream, Nika? If you don't mind me asking. It was a standard victim mode stream. Well, all I know is Curly Sue went in there like, you don't say that you've been taking care of Becca. I took time off to take care of Becca. You haven't been taking care of Becca. And I'm like, whoa, dude. Like at that point, now that if this was me, okay, I would have muted my phone, number one. Number two, it was somewhat dramatic in opinion. Okay, you're driving. Okay, Nika. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, so she's doing drama still. Okay. See, I don't know because I don't watch. I just kind of like was like, bye. I hope you get better. You know, you hurt me. Peace. Trisha was online for only 10 minutes, and the girl started yelling. But apparently, I guess the thing that triggered everything was Becca was trying to call her mom, probably trying to say, hey, get off YouTube. Because if you've been following for as long as I have, you know that Becca doesn't really like her mom on YouTube because, well, obvious reasons. I don't think I really have to explain that, but you know, she just broke her foot. You know, she probably just was like, "Hey, mom, do you want to go to the bakery with us or something?" And Trisha ignored her call and proceeded to go on with the stream. And so then, what Curly Sue runs in is like, you were, you, blah 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 blah. Um, Yeah, Trisha could have gone offline any time. Yeah, that's correct. Like, if this was my situation personally, um, and my daughter just got hurt, okay, and now her friends like, bitch, don't say that. Well, she didn't say bitch, but you know what I mean. She's like, I'd mute that shit real quick, fucking boom, mute, and then I'd be like, listen, give me 5 minutes, I'll be right out. You know what I mean? Straight up. Or not even 5 minutes. I would just be like, click, and the live stream. But that didn't happen. And so we got to hear everything. We got to hear Curly C's been taking time off work to take care of Becca. All this shit, you know, like, and it's like, whoa, dude, like, really? Come on, like, come on. And also, Trish was like, does anybody know, does Curly Sue and Becca live together? Because I was confused. I'm confused because Trish is like, she told me on a side note, like, I would never take advantage of my kid and have her live with me or like have to put me up. And I thought that was very admirable. I mean, you know, because I'm like, that's cool. You know, that's a good mom, you know, not letting your burden be placed on your daughter. In my opinion, that's, you know, good. But if anyone can clarify, because I don't know if they live together. Why are you doing this to me? Why not? Why are you doing this to me? Why not? Yeah, and I think the thing is that because I am all hurt about, you know, her not being around, you know, when CPS was being called on me, and her not, you know, her like, I'm trying to get her off the drama streams and trying to get her to stop watching drama, and you know, her response to me is like, did you put a nice thing on my Passionati website? You know, I think what I didn't really think about was, if she's gonna treat me like this, I'm just your average old fucking mod that she probably disagrees with most of the time, because I personally tell her how I feel, you know, 95% of the time. And I'm probably one of those mods that she's just probably like not really happy with me, doesn't really like me, you know, telling her what to do or whatever. But I'm just, that's who I am. I'm not gonna sit back and be like, oh, kiss her ass, you know. But I'm gonna be real. If I see something taking place that's not okay, I'm gonna say something. Or if she, you know, if she's doing something to herself to hurt her mental health, I'm gonna say, hey, like, don't do that. That's just me. That's who I am. I can't just sit idle by while, you know, I guess her daughter called and she like muted the call, or like just whatever, like ended it, like, you know how you can just like hang up the phone on the phone call. That's what that's what Curly Sue said. Um, right, that's how you are, hardcore. I'm not gonna just sit idle by like while I see you destroy yourself. I'm not gonna be that mod. I just won't. And then so this big old fight ensues. And then Trisha's like, I'll just leave then. I'm like, what the fuck? So you're just gonna leave? How about instead of being dramatic on YouTube and fighting with this kid, fucking get off YouTube, cool things off, because apparently she's in your room, you know, like, cool things off. She stood up for you, you know. I mean, people that are there for you and that stand up for you, Trisha, you tend not to really, it seems like you don't really give a fuck about them, you know, like, this is just something I've noticed, and people that are like trying to help you or like fucking show you love or care for you, you know, or be a person like, hey, you know, I got you. They're the last person you think of. You're more obsessed with the people that are trying to tear you the fuck down. You're obsessed with the people that talk about you negatively day to day to day. You're obsessed with having the fucking chaos in your chat. You know, you want to surround yourself in it. That's all you want. That's it. You don't give a fuck about the people who actually do really care about you. And that stream today proved that to me, which fucking sucked. Because I thought, I mean, I was always going to keep my distance, you know, until she got out of the drama, which will never happen. Mark my words. It'll never happen. I mean, God God is very powerful and God can do many things. So I should take that back. It might happen, but it's highly unlikely. It's highly unlikely. But God works miracles, and I believe that. I do. I believe that. And after today, I'm just kind of like, it just again validates like everything I've kind of felt towards her, and especially lately, like she's just really obsessed. Hi, Rhonda. Yeah. It's like if she just put a little effort, if she just put like not even like an ounce of effort into people that care about her and that, try to help her, if she just put an ounce of effort into those people and stopped caring about everyone else, she would have a huge crew of people backing her up. Like she would have so many people having her back. But because she doesn't do that, she's more obsessed with who's fucking talking shit, who's trying to take me down, who's trying to get me evicted, I mean, get the law involved. Get the law involved. Do a go fund for a lawyer. Sometimes you gotta handle psychopaths with lawyers and shit. Sometimes you gotta do that. And that's okay. But sitting there and giving these negative people platforms and giving them attention and just that's all your streams are. I mean, as someone who cared about you a lot, that's not something that I personally want to watch, especially when it's gotten you hospitalized several times. It's not something that I'm like, oh, let me go tune in to see which hater she's talking about now. You know, I've said this many a times. Trisha is talented enough. She just has to do her makeup and be a total dork online, and she'll get as many views as she would have if she was fighting with a hater. You know, and she just doesn't seem to believe in herself or care about herself enough. And so just today's, I got into the tail end of the stream, and it was insane because Curly Sue was like fucking done. Like she was pissed off, and I've been there with Trisha. I've been that pissed off at her. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been that mad with her. She doesn't use her talents to her advantage. You're right. She doesn't. She could just be on there. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't even matter. Reading a book. Fucking, I don't know, dude. Anything. And she'd still get views. She doesn't need to do this bullshit. But the thing is she can't not obsess with it. She can't not take herself outside of it. I mean, she does from time to time, but it only lasts a couple days. I mean, I've never even seen it last more than maybe a week. The call wasn't just missed. She was streaming and deliberately declined my call. Okay, Rebecca. No, I know. I understand, Becca. Honey, I love you. And I'm sorry if that's really you. Yeah, it's her. It wasn't just missed. It was declined, my call. And it's not the first time. Streaming has always been the priority. I know, Becca. I've been watching forever. I've been watching your mom for a very long period of time. And I know how you've been trying to get her offline, honey. And that makes me sad for you. And I love you. And I think that, hey, Nikki, watched a little bit of it from, wait, what? Oh, it was like the, oh yeah, it was like the fight with, wait a second. I felt like I was watching the fight back with her family. Yeah, you're right. That was reminiscent. She should have just shut it down immediately. Hope you get feeling better, Rebecca. Yeah, that sucks. To have your foot all fucked up, like, that's not okay. I don't know exactly what's going on. Aw, Curly Sue. You're so cute. You guys are like little badass little bitches. You guys are adorable. It's just hard to have everything online all the time. Understandably. Understandably. I could see that. That would fucking drive me nuts, too. And it's okay to not want to have that. That's okay. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with wanting space from the bullshit. You know what I mean? That's a normalcy. That's called normal. That's called being normal. We are pretty badass. Oh no, is she packing her shit? Is she leaving now? Fuck. Or did you kick her ass out? My God. But I'm sorry, I'm sick. I left the drum in high school, right? I mean, it's terrible. It's awful. Let me mute. I have to blow my nose. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Um, you guys you're allowed to want to have normalcy in your life, and that's okay. Normal people want normalcy. People don't chase um negativity the way Trisha does. And she just, I don't understand. Maybe it was because of the way she was raised. I don't know. I've tried to come up with reasons as to why. Plus, she's not on her medication, you know? So well, she's always been like that, even when she's on her medication. So I can't really say that. But I'm just trying to not be biased. You know what I mean? Because I've always said I'm not going to become a hater channel. I despise people that do that, and I will never do that. But I mean, I just wanted to figure out what the frick was going on. Because I didn't know. Do y'all live together? Rebecca. Oh, well, if you guys are still in here, Curly Sue and Rebecca. It seems like she is spiraling because she has less and less to lose. Yeah, that's a good point. Always choose peace over drama and distance over disrespect. That's how I'm living now. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to come on here. And my whole point was like, maybe this will make her look outside of it because I'm. Becca and I don't live together. Okay. Okay. Because I was like, she best not have lied to me. It's going to get bad. Okay, good. That makes me feel better. Um, but, I'm always going to be, I feel like, the type of person that I'm not going to, because I deal with mental health issues myself. Okay. And trust and believe, I understand to a degree, but there are certain things that I don't understand, like drama streams being more important than your kid, even if she is in her 20s or whatever. Like my mom, for example, I'm 38, and when I'm really sick, she helps me out with the kids, and she's a godsend. And Trisha didn't have a mom like that, so I don't think she knows how to be that. But I wish you all the best, and I hope that she's been staying with me while my husband is out of town because I don't like to be alone. Oh, yeah. Oh, Becca, she was having a manic episode and was still on an exciting, energetic high. And I think she started to crash and just got set off because I saw she was streaming. Oh. I love my mom, but it's exhausting. Oh, poor thing. Well, because I have bipolar too, and I don't want. I'm medicated. She needs to get on her medication. Number one, I think. Maybe not the ones she was on before, per se, but have this be a little reminder to um put things in perspective and look at yourself from the outside in and just be like, what exactly am I doing wrong? If all these people are telling me, like even Nikki Rev, and I've been around forever, even Nikki Rev, if all these people are telling me, hey, stop doing this toxic behavior, stop paying attention to the bullshit, stop giving these assholes platforms, stop. Because that is the cancer. That is the cancer. Okay? And you giving into the cancer is just you saying, fuck it, I don't want chemotherapy. You're saying, fuck it, I don't want chemo. When you pay attention to toxic and corrosive individuals. So I hope that helps. I've been on here for 20 minutes and I'm sick. But I just wanted to I wanted to first find out if they live together. I got that answered. and then find out what the chat was beforehand, and it was drama in nature. Okay, and then the third thing was just make my point. Listen, just listen, Trisha. Listen to us. We're not just, you know, crazy people that are against you. We care. With that being said, I'm gonna go. Wish you the best, Curly Sue and Rebecca. And I'm sorry about your foot. That fucking sucks. I hope you feel better soon. And yeah, stay positive, even though it's really, really hard sometimes. She does. Yeah. When we don't talk about her in here, though, enough. Let me just remove your comment. Even though you said it like that, it's too close to her name. This has been a wonderful chat. You're so cute, hardcore. Take care, everyone. Peace and love to all. Amen. Amen.